snowblower. This is like nut deep snow. Awesome. Recentered wheels. Check. So we had some snow. Got some of it cleared out so I could at least make it to the Connex. Here's my snowblower. If you guys live in a area prone to snow, splurge and buy yourself a Honda. They're just the best. Can't say a bad thing about it. Well, I'm gonna take that back. I can say one bad thing about this snowblower. The little light that they put on there, grossly inadequate. Now it might be because it's an older machine, but they really need to put an LED light on that thing. Electric start, yeah, this thing's badass. Starts every time. Buddy dropped off some oil. Nice. Cold and frosty. That's the name of the game these days. Oh shit. She's unplugged. Turn that back off. Plug my ghetto electricity back in. Sorry for the handheld bullshit, but it is what we do. Wow. Forget this guy. 45 inches of snow in like a week to 10 days, something like that. That's insane. Way too much snow. It's cold in here. See how the walls are sparkly? That's pretty. I guess we'll do some measurements and stuff on this stove. There's my janky fan deal. It's like an over the oven exhaust fan for in the house. I just kind of gutted it and made it do the thing. Plug that cord in and you got your 2 speeds. That's about the only airflow I have on this thing. Good. All right. Tape measure out. I'm hoping this is all in frame. Gloves are a little damp, so they're sticking to everything because everything's cold. There's the smudge pot. Let's see, this piece here is the bottom end of a propane canister for turbo torch, you know, little bottom deal. Drilled some holes in it all the way around. It's not too dirty in there, really. Let's see here. It's a 12-inch drum, centered, you know, on the deal, a 3-inch can. That, with it being a 12-inch drum, the disc is also 12 inches, and it's welded to a plate right here. Well, no, let me take that back. The disc is bolted to a plate, and the plate is welded to this portion, and just a bunch of plasma cut holes throughout all the way around it. The legs are pretty self-explanatory. I don't know if I can, maybe I can go handheld here and point you up into the belly of the beast, if you will. Does that help? I don't know. I don't know. Regular old propane can. Tube all the way through. It's welded all the way around on this end and the other end to seal it off. I thought it was, you know, this isn't my design. I just saw some shit on the internet, on the YouTube, and decided to copy someone else's stuff. I think they call this an Ozert style burner, the way it's set up. I've seen, you know, other stoves that look exactly like this, even with the same hole in it and all that stuff. So all I did was copy. Nothing here is original. I didn't come up with the idea. This is just my take on it. Kinda. There's one of the little clampy deals. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. That sucks. Let me get you back in there. Put my glove on. Nope. With it being pretty cold in here, I don't know if we're gonna have any luck. A little piece of cloth. It's a good knife. Get yourself one. Spyderco. Axis lock. They're pretty fancy. Now, when I put this thing together, I kind of messed up. First iterations are always kind of dicky. I should have made these parts. Should have made these parts a little bit longer to get the legs away from the disc, because it's kind of a pain in the ass. You got to jimmy things around. Yeah, it only fits them in there one way. So yeah, I would pull these, make these a little bit longer and then come down, or bend the pipes, you know, have the pipes come out this way and then bend them in to come in closer. I don't know. It is what it is. I don't know how much oil I've got. Let me turn the valve and see. I think there's a fair amount of ATF in this. Drippity drip. Get in there, damn it. Yeah, so there's a fair amount of ATF in there. That's still dripping, that's good. Pull this thing down a little bit. Make sure it's dripping on a piece of cloth. Whenever you decide to start dripping, that's fine. We're on your schedule. Let's adjust that a little bit. I don't know how cold it is. It's probably 0, something like that. I don't even have my phone to check, so. It's cold. Cold enough to make the walls sparkle. seeing any action yet. No dripping coming out of the pipe. I hope it's all frozen. Yeah. It's going down the hole, I believe. Maybe if we use the torch to warm it up. Hey, look at that. We got drips. It's cold in here. Let's get my gloves on my booger pickers back on. Get that rag nice and soaked. Like I said, this thing's a bit fucking fiddly. There it is. Is that enough preheat? Is the camera still rolling? Yeah, it is, matter of fact. We're still dripping too. Yeah, 12-inch drum, 12-inch disc. That's about the only. This piece of pipe here, I was looking around the scrap pile to find something that matched the wheel mount surface of the disc, so that I could protuberance it off of that. And then the base of this tank is basically, the tank is upside down, so the diameter of this piece of pipe kind of matched the safety ring around the valve on this. So I just cut the safety ring off and used that kind of as a template to cut the hole in the bottom of this tank that matched the diameter of this piece of pipe here. And that welded up, welded all that up, and then at the top, just a piece of steel that I turned down on the lathe a little bit to facilitate plugging into a piece of 4-inch exhaust stovepipe. Are we still dripping? We're still dripping pretty good, and it's not. She's kind of slow to warm up. Yeah, not even, well, it's not cold, but it's definitely not hot. It's getting warmer up here. That's still kind of cool. That's hot. Yeah, there she is. I hope that helps explain some of the dimensions people were asking about. The holes in here, there's no real precision about them. I mean, they're about 1/2 inch, give or take. You know, some of them are a little smaller, some of them are a little bigger. You know, rough cut with the plasma. It seems to be enough holes, but you know, when you shut this door for the torch, it kind of chokes it down a little bit, which makes me think that propane can that I have welded into this drum may not have enough airflow holes in it to help facilitate things. I mean, oh, she's popping and cooking now. Yeah, so maybe I need to revisit the drum scenario a little bit and get it to flow some more air. I do know if I take a hair dryer and kind of point it at the bottom to give it extra flow, she really takes off. Maybe I'll do that. Let's see here. Let's see. Plug this thing in. Contact. That'll warm it up. Big fire now. Flow rate is medium flow. It's kind of late in the day today. I should have started this a little earlier, but kind of get what it's doing. I've been moving snow all day. We had, like I said, 40 some odd inches in less than a week. I wasn't here to keep up on it as it was coming down. So anyways, that's the stove. Some more oil to play with. Nice. Let's go see all this snow. Another tank, a little wood stove project. That's, I don't know, maybe it's not 40 some odd inches. It's taller than the snowblower though. Metal shop, metal Connex. That's my blacksmithing shop. It's not really accessible until I get the rest of this shit cleared out. It's my big air compressor under there somewhere. Way too much snow. Got the tractor running today. Was trying to use it to push snow and move some snow out of this backyard. But as you see, there ain't no tire chains on this thing and there ain't no counterweight, so she's a little light in the ass end. Call her a flat butt, but I need to get some chains on this thing to get better traction. That and the hydraulics are, when the hydraulics are cold, they are unresponsive. I really wish I had an indoor shop that I could park stuff in. Well, that's it for today.